Welcome to the 2024 school year and to the Diocese of Armidale. My name's Regina Menz and I'm the Director of Schools for the Armidale Diocese, and we are so happy for you to join our learning community. For some of you, this might be your first time living and working in our wonderful Armidale Diocese. The Armidale Diocese is large geographically, approximately 90,000 square kilometres, and sits on 9 Aboriginal countries. I'm coming to you today from Anawan country, and I pay my respects to elders past and present and the future in our schools. I recognise and celebrate the ongoing contributions of Aboriginal peoples to the culture and lands of Australia. Armidale Catholic Schools is made up of 24 schools, 19 primary schools, 2 K-10 schools and 3 secondary schools. You could be working for the first time in a Catholic school and for a Catholic organisation. You are very welcome, and I hope you find it a rich and rewarding experience. As a Catholic organisation, we work very closely with our parishes and our parish priests to further the mission of Jesus Christ. For those of you who are starting your very first year of teaching, a very special welcome. You have joined a great profession, and you're probably sitting there today feeling both nervous and excited, as I am in my first year as Director for the Armidale Catholic Schools. Know that you are well supported. The strength of our diocese is our people. We are here both in the schools and in the office to help you on your journey as a teacher. Our schools are Christ-centred, focused on the teachings of Jesus Christ as shown through the Gospel. This is the mission of our church, and in turn the mission of our schools, to spread the good news as taught to us by Jesus Christ. We are schools for all, not just for people of the Catholic faith. And you might yourself not be part of our Catholic faith, but you are most welcome in our schools. We value people who join our community and align their values to our values, and you will find a very welcoming environment here. There's a very special quote from a bishop in the USA who says, "They don't come to our schools because they are Catholic, they come because we are." And we truly encompass that vision for Catholic education in our diocese. We work together in strong teams as part of our learning community to support our young people to realise a hope-filled future. This ties into our mission of a Catholic professional learning community committed to improving the faith, learning and wellbeing outcomes for our students and staff. And I would add to our mission, our families and our community. Our vision is underpinned by our core Catholic principles and values. These are 4 principles and values that are clearly articulated and understood by members of our community. And I'm going to briefly go through the 4 to give you a little bit of an understanding about what they are. The first Catholic principle and value is primacy of God. This is love of God and building our relationship with God. It also encompasses what Jesus taught us, to love our neighbour as ourselves. Our second Catholic principle and value is the sanctity of life, that respect for each human person. They are made, we are made in the image and likeness of God. What an amazing gift that every student, parent, staff, our whole community is the face of Jesus in our lives, and we are that to them. This principle and value also includes stewardship of God's creation, which means caring for our people and our planet. The third Catholic principle and value is fidelity in relationships. This is about building really strong, authentic, faith-filled relationships with each other. And the final Catholic principle and value is the common good. Our Catholic social teaching calls us to look after the most vulnerable, to ensure that there's an equity of resourcing for all, so that all our young people, all our families can realise a hope-filled future. These Catholic principles and values also underpin our student support framework, Living Well, Learning Well. Living Well, Learning Well is about the human dignity of our students and our whole community. At its centre, it has the following statement: a universal and unconditional positive regard for children and young people. Really, it's about the human dignity of each young person in our school. It goes on to say, a high regard for the collective capacity of school staff team to increase faith, learning, well-being and life outcomes for children and young people. We want our community to feel safe, to feel valued, respected and cared for, and to be learners. And we strongly support you in being a learner and feeling part of our community. In our Catholic professional learning community, we focus on this. We focus on being learners. We focus on being collaborative, working in strong teams. And we have a results orientation, always knowing where our students are and where they can move to next. Our Catholic schools in rural and remote areas are vital, not just for the community, but for society as a whole. We truly make a difference in people's lives. Welcome once again to Armidale Catholic Schools. I look forward to working with you to improve the faith, learning and wellbeing outcomes as together our students become literate and numerate for a hope-filled future. Thank you and welcome.